Hi guys, welcome to a brand new collection video. Today we'll be checking out the Blade Runner 2049 Series 1 NECA figures. So yeah guys, the Blade Runner 2049 Series 1 NECA figures. We have right in front of us Officer K and Deckard, played by Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford, portrayed in the movie. Now this is the very first 7-inch action figures of Blade Runner we've ever got. We never even got anything from the original movie. But not to worry, because we will be getting, after Series 2, which I'll show you what's will be coming in Series 2, NECA did announce that their plans are to move on to the original movie, which would be pretty cool. And hopefully they do that. And I think a lot of fans that are big fan of Blade Runner and know about these figures and are in the midst of trying to collect them are definitely want to get the original movie for sure. So anyway guys, I'm probably going to, well, I don't know about going into spoiler territory. I mean, the film's been out for, I don't know, it came out in end of October, so, or beginning of October should I say. So if you haven't had a chance to see it, the obvious choice I'm going to go is I'm going to talk about one figure first, and then I'm going to talk about the second figure afterwards. So let's get on to talking about the first figure first. I'll talk about Officer K, since he's the one you follow. It's his story. It's not about Harrison Ford's Deckard anymore. So as you can see from the packaging, this is what I'm talking about when I was talking about my Godfather figure I was doing. The packaging for these figures today are much more collectible, as you can always put the figure back in its box, and I always think that's a great idea, because the majority of the time you might be moving, you know, you want to keep the figure in good condition. I used to keep all my figures, I still do keep some of my figures in shoe boxes just to keep them in good condition, because the boxes, once you opened them, that was it. So it's a good idea. So anyway, here's this NECA style box, Real Toys. Side just says Blade Runner 2049. The top's just, you know, warning, blah blah blah. Same for this other side, Blade Runner 2049. The back, now this is what I was talking about. You can, if you want to pause that, if you can read it, it just tells you a wee bit about the movie. So Series 1, Deckard, Officer K, and Series 2 coming soon. So I only think there's only going to be two series, Series 1, Series 2. I can't imagine them really doing a Series 3, but who knows. Dave Bautista, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, let's crack on. I mean, in the packaging you can see, I mean, that looks a wee bit like Ryan Gosling, I could say. I can see, you know how it's supposed to be. So yeah guys, I'm going to crack this guy out opened, and let's talk about him. Here he is guys, out of the packaging. So right away, the jacket is made of, I would like to say, a rubber material. It's all like sculpted up here, and then it goes down to sort of a rubber material, which I quite like actually in a figure. I think it's pretty neat. It's, the more I look at it, I can see Ryan Gosling. When I first saw them, it's not as if I didn't see Ryan Gosling. It's, I'll be honest with you, for NECA it's really really good. They have captured the likeness of Ryan Gosling perfectly, in my opinion. Maybe until Hot Toys do a sculpt, if they ever do a sculpt, we might see a better Ryan Gosling. This is the first this is the first Ryan Gosling figure we've ever seen. I can't think of any other movies that you can say that you get a figure from. La La Land? The only kind of figure I've ever saw for that was the Funko Pops, and as we all know, they're not really sculpted. So Ryan Gosling, I like Drive, I like some of his movies. he's a good actor. I really do. In fact, I watched one of his movies last night for the first time, Crazy Stupid Love. He's a good actor. I enjoy him. And the real Lars, the real girl. That's a good film. So there's, just I've not seen so many Ryan Gosling movies to sort of tell you, but great sculpt anyway. So from the back, I love the way his jacket runs down just like in the film. NECA have managed to, right down to his boots, managed to capture the likeness of a Ryan Gosling, the top of his head. So the only accessories is a gun. What else would they come with, really? If you're expecting much in terms of accessories, there's not much to sort of to go by here. But what I'm dying to figure out is what my next figure. I'm dying to have a look at. Decker, played by Harrison Ford, the man himself. Now, this is the, well, should I say this is my 4th Harrison Ford figure that's in the house. I do have 3 Hot Toys of Harrison Ford: A New Hope Han Solo, Force Awakens Han Solo, and Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark. So this is the first. I've always sort of said I wanted to get Harrison Ford from Blade Runner. This will do me. If Hot Toys never ever get around to doing it, I'm happy with these. So again, the packaging. I don't go into too much detail with the packaging, so just the same, and same. I think it says the same thing on his packaging it does in Officer K. Same idea, who's coming next, look out for if you're collecting them. Let's have a quick look. We all know who that is. Grumpy old Harrison Ford. So let's get this guy open and let's have a look at the two of them together, shall we? And here it is, guys, out of the packaging, looking pretty much smart. Same thing again, the jacket's more rubbery, sculpted type. I think it's sculpted away up here, more rubbery. The arms obviously are sculpted with the jacket. I mean, look at the detail actually that NECA put into this. For a 7-inch figure with veins in the hands. I've never actually had a chance to look at Ryan Gosling's hands, but I'm sure they're the same. Now this is where it gets, I mean, look at, they've actually got the scar, they've actually put the scar in. The question is, though guys, is this a better sculpt than the Hot Toys ones? No. We know that. Right? I don't think anything's going to come close to their sculpts. But for a 7-inch NECA figure, portrayal of Harrison Ford, it's pretty damn good actually. They've got his nose, they've got, I mean, you can tell exactly who it's meant to be, you know. You're not going, oh, who's that? Well, even from the side, the eyes, and really actually pretty good actually. I'm surprised. The back of his head. The cool thing that NECA have nailed compared to the Hot Toys Han Solo Force Awakens is the hair is looking greyer more than it does a kind of, I don't know what they put, like a kind of creamy kind of colour to make the hair look more greyer. This does look genuine. It's got bits of dark in it. I mean, the detail on this is something else. The boots are really good. The wrinkles in his trousers are great. His back, his jacket, all the wee wrinkles. Again, I love this movie. And for not seeing Harrison Ford much in it, the trailers obviously point us in the direction that it's going to be the two of them together, or he's looking for Harrison Ford, and you don't get to see him until the third act, really, of the movie. Which at the time I thought disappointing, but you know, I own the Blu-ray now, so I'll be able to check it out. I haven't had a chance to, at the time of this recording, I haven't had a chance to sit down and check the movie out again. But you know, maybe next week or the week after, maybe when this video goes up, I will have a chance to finally check it out. So let's have a look. Same accessory. Well, his gun, his iconic gun. I believe replica from the first movie, but even the gun's pretty good. You know, even the detail on it is just right down to the handle. Really, really good. I think NECA did a great job of this. This is actually, I can't. Hopefully, fingers crossed, guys. And these figures sell, NECA will go ahead and give us the original Blade Runner, which I think we're all dying for anyway. So I love Blade Runner 2049. I think it's a great sequel. I was very surprised because most sequels seem to fall by the wayside. Especially, this is like 35 years, I believe, that this sequel was in the making. So, yeah, guys, there's not much more to say about that, except for these two are definitely worth the pickup. If you're a big Blade Runner fan, and you've always sort of said to yourself, I wouldn't mind a Blade Runner figure, definitely go for these. Get them while they're in stocks, guys. As I said, Series 2, at the time of this video, I think NECA last week just announced that Series 2 was getting shipped. So, maybe by the time of this video's release, Series 2 will be in the shops, I'm hoping. And so I'm probably looking at getting Series 2 maybe in the next couple of months. Maybe towards the summer, springtime. Trying to get my Series 2. So yeah, guys, not much more to talk about these figures. What can I say? I don't really pose my figures much, so if you're expecting me to pose them and see what they can do, the articulation before I leave is it's definitely there. Not so much, I don't know, for the trousers, maybe just the joints and the legs. So like I says, if you're into posing your figures, the time of this video, I generally do not have time. I have other things in my life that I need to get on with, and so I thought I'd give a quick time to give you this preview of these figures. You've probably seen them, they've been out since before the movie got released. Not to forget, the inside of the box is pretty cool, guys. I've just realised this as I was ready to put my plastic back into the box. Some artwork on the side of the box of the world of Blade Runner. Very dystopian. So yeah, guys, that's pretty cool. I'm assuming the second box is just the exact same artwork. So that's a nice added touch from NECA. About 4 months ago, so I'm just finally getting around to getting the figures. I've had them on hold for me, and there'll be more unboxings on the way. So guys, yeah, if you like this video, like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Comment, let us know what you think of these figures. Are they a pass for you, a hit or miss? What would you rather see them do? Anything like that, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, guys, keep collecting. Bye bye.